The Aggie baseball team is coming off of their best season in program history. They open up the 2025 slate today as the #1 seed in the nation.
And for two fans, thanks to last year's College World Series trip, they are now bonded for life, and it's all thanks to a towel with an unbelievable story behind it. Here's Sydney Wicker.
Aggies can feel the beat in their feet as a sea of white towels displays the spirit written in maroon. And for a long time, rally towels have always been a staple for Aggie alum Billy Griffin.
It's something fun to kind of wave in the air and to be a part of something.
That's why last season when he impulsively flew to Omaha for Game 1 of the College World Series championship against Tennessee, he knew he had to find one.
I was like, I've got to have a towel. I mean, a towel is part of my DNA. I mean, it's part of who we are.
We left the hotel and we're walking out and I hear someone go, excuse me, because I had my towel hanging in my back pocket. And they said, where'd you get that towel?
My initial thought was I'll just find out where she bought it, and if it's close, we'll take an Uber or we'll go get it. We'll find a way to get it. And as she proceeded to tell me it was a special towel and I should take this.
One that carried some weight and its own story.
The story behind it was unbelievable.
What was his name?
His name was Scott.
Scott Sander was one of the biggest A&M fans.
After we got married, we were always at games. I can't even count the amount of things we did at A&M.
But he passed away in August of 2017 by suicide. Scott Sander was 59 years old.
It wasn't a shame like embarrassed shame. It was, how did I fail my husband? Because I felt like I had failed him and didn't do for him. And, you know, I wasn't worthy.
It's with heavy hearts that Theresa and her daughters will always miss Scott, but a part of him will always be in their 12th man towel.
One day after praying, I heard this message say, grief is a gift. He said, we got to bring a towel, you know, and Dad's not there, and we're going to bring a towel. So I grabbed one of my towels, because I have numerous ones.
Coincidence or by purpose, Theresa and her daughter sat in section 112 after a 12-hour drive, embracing the 12th man spirit and watching the Aggies beat Florida to punch their ticket to the championship series for the first time in program history.
The fact that there's 12 apostles is kind of, you know, not lost on me, but I think that the 12th man is that we're there for each other. We're not perfect, but we try to carry the honor code of Aggies.
And just a few days later, they would see their towel everywhere.
And for some reason, it was like I could just feel my phone vibrate. And I had like 275 missed texts. And it was like, you're on TV, like you're on TV a lot. Like they're showing you in this, like you have this towel, you're like this white towel.
It was a little bit choked up just when we saw it, and just to know that it was there, that it got to go, got to be in Omaha, got to see the Aggies win one of the games.
And before long, it went viral to over 13,000 people on TikTok, all thanks to this video.
So she said, wave it all the time. She's texted me twice. She said, y'all put me on TV. She goes, I see my husband's towel and my heart is warm.
The traveling towel did not just stop there. In fact, Billy and his best friend Sam found new hands to carry it.
We're standing in line to get a drink, and I just start talking to a lady next to me. And then Billy walks up and he's got the towel. We start discussing the towel, and this woman completely breaks down. And we're like, what happened? What's going on? And she's like, my sister had just passed away.
The lady who now they know as Ashley lost her sister to suicide. Billy and Sam knew that she needed to take it with her to Game 2, trusting that Ashley would send it back to them.
Felt like the right thing to do, and for whatever reason, we both just said, yeah, I'd do this. And I guess part of us knew that she was going to send it back. You wonder, but there's that gut feeling that's like, we're going to get this towel back.
What do you think your dad would think of the towel and the journey it went on?
I think you'd just be proud of it and just know that he's always there watching. He's always there, and it's just always there with us.
As the Aggies open the new season, Theresa and Kinsey are forever bonded to Billy and Sam, and they look forward to another trip to Omaha. In College Station, For 6 Sports, I'm Sydney Wicker.
Beautiful story, Sydney. If you or someone you know is struggling with suicidal thoughts, you can call the National Suicide Hotline number at 988 for help.
And there is good news for all you Aggies out there. They just won their first game of the season in a 4-2 victory against Elon University. So the Aggie spirit lives on.
Yep.
And that 12th man, you got to be careful.
There's nothing like it.
Yeah.
We'll be